Good afternoon, it's May the 10th, Mother's Day here in Australia. Latest update from what's happening in New South Wales and Australia. On Friday the 8th, Scott Morrison announced a three-phase plan as suggestions for the states to follow. And the basic principle is when states go to phase 1, gatherings of around 10 will be permitted. Updates in numbers at funerals and weddings, and what activities can begin. So New South Wales has announced that from Friday the 15th we'll be going to phase 1 of the opening up. Now phase 1 in New South Wales means groups of 10 are allowed to meet, restaurants and cafes will be allowed to open up, but also with maximum of number of 10 people. Things like gyms and cinemas are in later phases. They're talking about interstate travel yet again in later phases, and certainly they have considered international travel, but the only one talked about is New Zealand, and they'll talk about that post phase 3. So you're looking at a minimum probably 9 weeks, with a view of the government evaluating the situation after each phase, which may go for 3 weeks, to see what the virus numbers are like. At the moment, Australia is close to 7,000 cases, and when I last looked there was 97 deaths. As of today, I think there were 14 cases, 12 in Victoria, 2 in New South Wales. The Victoria ones were in a meatpacking area, and I believe the New South Wales cases revolve around a nursing home in Sydney's west. So it's been a pretty good outcome so far for Australia as we sort of head back into opening. Here we are in a sort of suburb in northern Sydney. As you can see in this area, we've got some units which are, or apartment blocks as some people might call them. So they're about 5 stories tall. They're usually 2 or 3 bedrooms. And across the road, in the same street, we've got suburbia, which is the old houses, some of which are probably up to about 100 years old. And they're built on like 500 or 600 square metres. And here's a house, popular style of a lot of families who build on blocks of land. This is probably a 4 or 5 bedroom house, sometimes referred to as McMansions. This is sort of quite suburbia in northern Sydney. Anyway, thanks very much if you do watch this video at some point in time, and we'll sign off and give you more updates next week. Bye for now.